Whoever could guess what animal's skin this was, the king would marry his beloved princess to them. The man carefully examined the skin and plucked a hair from it. Confidently, he declared it was boar skin. Hearing this, the princess immediately looked nervously at her father.
No.
Her suspended heart finally relaxed. The second contestant was a foreign prince. The princess instantly fell in love with the handsome prince. She hurriedly called for her father to stop the competition and begged him to tell her the correct answer. But her father directly refused his daughter because what he valued most was fairness. So even for his daughter, he wouldn't reveal the answer. The competition soon continued, and the prince gave his answer.
Giant manatee.
The princess looked at her father full of expectation.
No.
But the result was still the same. Just as the princess was falling into sadness, the next contestant burst in. The soldiers, seeing it was a wild man, wanted to drive him away, but the king directly approved his participation. The king had absolute confidence because even the prince hadn't guessed the correct answer. But the wild man just sniffed lightly and spoke the correct answer.
Flea.
The king hadn't expected the wild man could guess correctly. So, why could a flea have such large skin? This story goes back to a month ago. The beautiful princess was performing, but the king's attention was drawn to a flea on his hand. When the king opened his right hand, the flea cooperatively jumped over. He immediately took the flea back to his room and fed it directly with his own blood. Time quickly passed to 2 days later. The flea could actually pull a small cart. For his beloved flea, the king directly increased the food portions, and the flea grew to the size of a small dog. Little did he know, this action would kill his beloved flea. Soon, the flea died from overeating. The grieving king skinned the flea and told everyone that whoever could identify what animal's skin this was, he would betroth his daughter to them. Thus, the opening scene occurred.